Alright, well. Well, I left off for you guys. I was basically in Sector 2 here. We basically have access to the overloaded torpedo launcher, the gravitech compactor, targeting computer, efficiency shield, you know, Mark III short-range scanner, Mark II converter. And we're slowly, like, you know, going along here, just doing stuff. I know, yeah, my bomber took a few hits there because of being stupid and, like, you know, I let it take some hits, unfortunately. Alright, here's a scout. Now, I don't know what's the awful thing for mates to basically do against like, these like our vessels is to sort of wait for like them to get closer, and start firing missiles as they like close in on me. There we go. Take their stuff. Convert it into energy. Very simple. Now, note that, like, you know, judging the map, like, you know, how it looks right now, I'm probably gonna try to, like, search up here a little bit first, so. Let's go up toward this, like, excavation point up here, I guess. And it's a shield. Ooh, look at that, broken lark shield. Now, broken lark shield is like, as you can probably guess, a lark shield, so it'll be a lot more efficient than a regular shield. I just need to get repaired, so I could put this on, but as you can see here, basically, like, you know, it costs a ridiculous amount of energy, and we only get, like, you know, 33 points, so it's like double the amount I basically have, so it's good, but I need to find myself a converter or like a repair kit basically make, you know, stuff with, so that will have to happen first. Oh, this way to the next sector. That's good to find. Ooh, a scout hull. Now, if you can't grab something, there's probably like stuff in it, so there's another efficient shield in here. We got ourselves a fast laser turret, a small power flamethrower, or some oxygen in here, so we'll take all this stuff and we'll grab this here. So there's a small power amplifier, basically, like, you know, gives me like, you know, increased damage at cost of like, energy cost there. We already know what the efficient shield basically does. It's the same as that one over there. Fast laser turret. This basically costs more, but basically fires faster than normal, so it's a fast like turret. There's a scout hull, of course, that's picked up. There's a plant. We're just gonna, you know, turn that into a spare part so I have like an even 12. I'm just gonna basically recycle a lot of stuff. I'll keep the scout hull relic for now, by the way, just because, like, you know, I might be able to turn that into, like, you know, another bomber if I find like another, like, you know, scout hull relic, because this one's damaged and I, you know, basically make like a new scout hull, it's gonna be like, you know, undamaged, so why not? We get everything from this plant? We did, apparently. So, very like limited amount of stuff in this plant, but that's fine, that happens sometimes. Let's go shoot this plant a little bit. Lots of uranium in this plant. Got everything from this one apparently, so let's grab this. A little bit of stuff on here, but not a whole lot. We're up to 16 uranium at this point, so that's pretty nice. You know, I'm tempted at this point basically to go hunt down wherever I can basically find, so we can basically kill it and like get its parts. It's very possible I might be able to get a converter basically from our stuff, right? So Hunt it all down, so to speak. There's a regular shield again. Of course, a probe. Now mark for scare. I'll keep this one though because the transpire, of course, basically has like hacking protection, so why not? Let's get rid of this stuff right here. Now, by the way, I basically see like anything like up top here is basically a ship. And anything down here might be an item, but it might also be a ship as well. So. There's a probe. Pick up a plant, apparently. And there's another shield, because why not? We love finding shields over and over again. A Martek shield. What does that do? Alright, so a type of force field, blah blah, slowly consumes time. So it looks like this basically has less like, max shielding, but it ups your dodge chance, so basically you're like trading like, protection for like the ability like to dodge more. That's actually not bad for a shield, by the way. Though the energy upkeep is like, kind of bad. Though apparently it's like the same, so maybe it's like just like, less max shield. We're just gonna recycle it. I'm not gonna keep it around. Won't worry about it. Grab this stuff here. And you can basically see here, like, as we go along here, we're basically, taking out more and more stuff. But that's fine. Whoops, there's something coming for me here. If that's a scout, basically, I don't obviously, okay, it's a probe, but whatever. Excuse me. There we go, Marek to energy converter. Alright, so let's basically show off what you can basically do with like, a Marek energy converter and like, spare parts and all that stuff. So if you find Marek energy converter and have the spare parts for it, you can basically make yourselves a repair kit. And the idea of like the repair kit is that you can basically use it to repair like damaged like goods that you basically have access to, or stuff that gets damaged along the way. So that's my repair large shield right up here now. It basically like has a max shield of 45. It costs like free energy upkeep, and has a regen rate of like 1 point turn. So I mount that basically in a place of a sufficient shield, which basically has like less, shall we say, like basically it's like a third of like the shield that one has. The energy cost is basically a third as well, but I mean the regen rate is gonna be a lot better as well because like it's a bigger shield. This has a regen rate of like 1 as opposed to like 0.1, so that will help out a lot, like a lot for like doing stuff. So I'm good for it. Let's just get rid of this. Yeah, we'll basically get a little bit of energy here from like stuff. So recycle the oxygen. It's probably everything from this plant that I really want to take, so just grab this stuff. Grab that stuff. There's something over there that I saw, so Let's go hunt it down. The shot went wide. Now, if you guys like this close, of course you can fire at me, but you know, if you guys got missiles, yeah, basically those get close to the fire. You don't actually like, you know, maneuver like in a place where like, you know, they'll be unable to hit you. There's our converter, by the way. I'll note, by the way, if I really want to, I can basically like, you know, disassemble like this to like, you know, get a spare part or stuff like that. So we can do that, or I can basically save it to like get in our repair kit. Yeah, it's not moving, so it's probably just a, you know, a floating object in space. There's like one enemy up there. And then I'm out of energy converter, because why not? We love getting like more converters. Alright, so I also don't need to have like this many, so let's assemble like stuff I don't really need, so I can also assemble this as well. But you know, let's assemble like one of these right here. Actually, no, let's assemble both of these guys. And let's like, you know, get rid of that stuff right there. Why do I have a short range like Scanner Mark II over here? I have no need for that, so let's just get rid of it. Just gonna get rid of all that stuff right there. A little bit of energy right there. Yeah, no, by the way, like, you know, there is like stuff here, but you know, until I move closer, it doesn't appear. Lovely bugs in this game, but whatever. The game has bugs. It's early access. So I guess like in this case, it's a mobile version of early access, so whatever. That's a scout over there. We're just gonna get his stuff here, get rid of his missile here. And just keep on going. Alright, that's basically it for his plant, so grab it and go. Oh, there's something over here, so let's hunt it down. This guy's got lasers, so basically like he moved in a position to like, you know, laser me, but you know, whatever. Ooh, nice, an Overlord Laser Mark II. So here's like the Mark II version of the laser turret. Basically, it's like, you know, Overlord, so basically it's a lot more damage, but like, you know, fires pretty damn fast for its, you know, what it does. 10.4 and 15.6. I'll note that basically it's very comparable to the Overlord torpedo launcher over here, with like, you know, well, it's comparable in a way, but you know, whatever. I'm probably gonna still use torpedoes because they're like this better in this game, but whatever. Not a bad thing, just like Overlord turret for what it does. Let's get rid of that. I think we cleared the board. I don't think there's anything else left to hunt, so we'll go to the next area. And generates a new level. It's very, very slowly. As you enter the system, your chief medical officer approaches you. You know, Captain, I don't like this wild goose chase of yours. I'm gonna go find myself some accepting human colony. If you do find your crazy artifact, you come and get me, you hear? You try to reason with him, try to make him stay, but before you know it, he boards one of the shuttles and heads to the nearest human outpost. So that's something like, you know, what basically happen. Have like these like little mini events that basically happen, like, you know, disturbance like in the area, and like, you know, alien like artifacts, and like, you know, alien interaction with you. Just gotta deal with it as it goes along. And so I have like, you know, stuff around here, so let's see what this is first. It's a scout. Fire! Fire! He's out of the way. Now, enough by the way, if you see like, you know, two enemies like close like this and they're following each other, they're probably like a pack, like a pair. So I bet there's like a bomber and a scout right there. So yeah, a bomber and a scout. We're gonna let them get closer to me. So this guy's obviously got lasers. But boom, there goes like, you know, the scout. Oh, we got down there for a moment, but whatever. There goes that guy. There's another scout. We'll take this guy out and, like, you know, take all his stuff. There's another scout hull relic, so basically I can make like, you know, a new bomber basically to run around in. No emergency warp. There's basically more stuff in here. So awesome. We're just gonna drop this stuff here because I don't really need to make the scout just yet, but whatever. There's a small power amplifier right there. Yes, I know the wormhole's right here. Awesome. Another Mark III scanner, don't really need it. There's another skull hull relic as well. 2 is basically enough to do what I need to, so we'll just basically just, like, you know, recycle this. And these for that matter. Okay, you got close enough to basically fire that. He's got lasers, but he's dead already, so whatever. Alright, well, very eventful start to this level. I think at this point we're just going to, like, you know, raid ourselves a new bomber, so we'll grab this stuff here. And we'll make ourselves a new, like, you know, bomber of 2 scout hulls. Took a little bit of energy basically to do that, but that's fine. We'll start transferring stuff basically over to it, so you're gonna go over. You're gonna go over. That goes over. That's over. I need this basically to, like, you know, use up the rest of my energy, so we'll keep that around, but, you know. Did I just drop that, like, you know, converter? No, it's just right here. I'm not, by the way, this game can be, like, kind of finicky with stuff, so you have to watch out for it, but whatever. You know what? Crap, I think it's, like, you know, transfer everything back here, so there we go, that's how you basically transfer everything, is like, hit that button, I guess. Alright, so we'll fix this basically up in a moment, like this stuff here, but, you know, we'll take this basically back here. Now, technically I don't have a scanner basically to see, like, what's around me here, so, you know, I'm sort of a sitting duck, but whatever. Alright, there is, like, something, like, over here I gotta watch out for, so make my missiles and go. We're just gonna board this. And we'll transfer this basically over. Whoops, I didn't mean to put that there, but whatever. Alright, there we go. We're basically set up on this new bomber. Full HP again. It's got its shield basically charging up because basically with the the shield over like early on, so basically we charge up a little bit. New energy too, by the way, so that's nice. Well, that went down pretty fast. I still have 14 spare parts, but whatever, I can go up to 16, I guess, that's fine. Let's take this stuff and I'll basically just like, convert it over. And just to make sure I have like enough power here, let's just like, convert our auction basically over too as well. So do that. There's another bomber, so let's wait for this guy to get closer. Awesome. Never matter the energy converter, we'll at least keep that around in case I want to make a repair kit, I guess. But the bullet clips we need to get rid of, so we'll get rid of those. Our scout, let's get a little closer. That's it for the scout. Another scout here, so let's get closer to it. Fire a missile. All these scouts seem to be equipped with like, lasers apparently for this level, so that's nice. You're not really going to show get shown of it because they basically keep blowing up as torpedoes, but whatever. I use both ships down here, so let's go for this one first. By the way, this guy will follow you if like you try and run away from him, if he's detected you. Let's get rid of him. He actually drops some depleted uranium ammo apparently, so railgun ammo. That went wide, but whatever. Fire again. Down he goes. Probe. Still plenty of torpedoes, so they basically craft a bunch of them before coming here, so that's nice. No damage. We don't really need more skeleton hull wrecks, but whatever, there's one right there, I guess. The shots are going wide. There we go, we got rid of him. Alright, there we go. Just a little bit of damage to everything all around me here. So there's depleted uranium, by the way. This is basically used for railguns. Ammo for a railgun is denser than lead, but it's accelerated at a fraction of the speed of light. It can be penetrate anything, so very powerful shit. Shield destroying weapon, type of weapon right there. Basically, there's like weapons that do different things in this game. Torpedo is basically like a splash weapon. Depleted uranium is basically like your shield penetration weapon. Our weapons are just basically there for doing damage, I guess. That's really off to convert right there, so let's get rid of that and be done with it. And you can see, by the way, I could deplete this, like, turn this into, like, energy, but it's very little. So not really worth my time, right? Just keep it and see if, like, I find a railgun or something like that. Let's see what this guy is. Another scout. Okay, so fire. Oh, misclicked. He dropped some uranium. How about that? Something over here. Another scout. Not sure if human scouts ever get, like, you know, shields in this game. The ones that you basically fight here, but whatever. Makes it very easy to kill when you basically have a superpowered weapon like I do, I guess. Again, don't really care about this stuff, but it's gonna, like, you know, turn into, like, you know, scrap energy. Our scout wants to chase me, great. At this point, I can probably, like, you know, take on 2 scouts at once and I don't really care, so. Oh, this guy's got lasers. It's like nothing to it, right? Just take them both out. Now I'm running out of, like, you know, torpedoes at this point, but it's fine. We're going to basically convert this over here. Boom. There's 20 missiles or torpedoes basically to, like, make use of if I need to, like, blow up stuff. And for the most part, I think we've blown up, like, you know, a good, you know, portion of, like, the map's, like, you know, enemies because they kept, like, coming up toward me, so. Let's go see what these, like, plants are offering for me today. We'll come here, put this basically on. Nope, already just broke apparently, just like torpedo launcher, so I was using like the torpedo launcher fair for a while, but you know, it broke by itself. We'll use my repair kit basically to fix it up, so there's like, you know, it fixed up again. So let's take another shot at this, I think. Uranium, very nice. Let's go here. The local that's been down for the last 6 hours productively increased 900%. Interesting. Alright, so this is a very, like, you know, crappy plan for grabbing stuff from, but whatever. Grab this right here, go up to this plant. Oh, there's another wormhole. I'm gonna see what this wormhole basically takes me in a moment, but you know, let's like see what this is over here, I guess. This looks like a bolt-on engine over there. So yeah, there's a bolt-on engine that's basically gonna make me go faster if I want to equip it, but you know, really don't need to. Alright, bomber. Bomber with an EMP device, honestly. There he goes. And he dropped basically a medium shield, transceiver, transponder, other stuff. I'm not by like, you know, compared to like the transponder, the transceiver basically lets you like, you know, do the opposite base of hacking, you know. Instead of like protecting you, it's like make sure like your ability to hack other people like better. So basically, like, you know, hacking bonus basically goes up by like, you know, this much. Hacking protection goes up by this much. Okay, maybe it's like this outright better basically. So you get both basically like, you know, hacking and like, you know, other stuff from it. So awesomeness is awesomeness, what that is, I guess. I really don't need any more spare parts at this point, so let's just like, you know, go in here. We're just gonna like, you know, bing, 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 bing. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Alright, now, I want to basically see where this basically goes, so we're just gonna go in here quickly. Here's like, you know, this event. So, as you enter the system, heavy waves of radiation start tearing apart your hull. Your Chief Science Officer Grayson explains. Grayson, Captain, these radiations are specifically designed to penetrate our shields. They must emanate from a nearby plant as a defense system left over by the ancient race. I will try to remodel your shields to protect us. In the meantime, I suggest you find and destroy whatever is creating this radiation matrix. So basically what's happening here is like, you know, these things are basically we're being destroyed here by like, you know, some sort of like, you know, alien device. You'll basically see us take like hull damage as basically in the sector. So we can't, like, screw around here for very long, but whatever. There's a target computer right there. But yeah, I can see, like, my health's going down, so we're basically, like, in this sector. That might be very useful at Scout Hall, so we can, like, new Scout soon, so... We'll just note that it's basically there for now. I'll chase this down. There's a Scout. No emergency warp right there, that's cool, but whatever. Yeah, approaching this guy was kind of stupid there, but whatever. Kill him. A short range scanner, I guess, right there, but whatever. Get 2 scouts to hit at once. Boom! Alright, both those scouts, so now I basically have access to, like, a new bomber if I need to. Here's the sun. Let's blow that up. And I can see, like, as I'm basically here, we're taking, like, more and more damage, so I have to watch out for that, but, we'll basically want to clear up the, like, enemies here as well, so... There goes that one. There goes that one. Alright, here's a frigate, by the way. So, I'll note that the frigate is basically, like, the, like, third tier ship for, like, the humans. These things are basically, like, massive hacking protection usually. They have, like, a fair bit of hull, a little bit of shields on them usually. They do have a substantial weakness, these guys, though. Basically, these guys, they can't be, like, they're kind of slow. So yeah, basically I can, like, sort of, like, outspeed these guys. Too bad I didn't get a frigate hull from that guy, but whatever. Let's see if this planet basically has what I needed to. So, on the by the way, I don't know which, like, planet basically has, like, the, like, thing on it, but, basically you want to, like, fire randomly at, like, the planets that are around until, like, you find out which planet basically has, like, the damn thing that's basically, like, damaging your shield. Is the idea. Ooh! Here's a different faction, the aliens, the Jerk Bomber. So this is like the Jerk. These guys basically carry like torpedoes to hit you with, so very powerful. They don't have shields, these guys, so we'll start going after them with this. That's not bad. These guys are gonna get a free shot at me apparently because I didn't have torpedoes to fire this guy. Yeah, he's firing torpedoes right back at me here, so. There we go, we got rid of the Jerk Bomber. My energy's getting a little bit low, but let's chase this guy down over here. Yeah, there's like another Jerk weapon. That's basically a Jerk Scout, I think. So the small fast ship for forward exploration. The Jerk armor you prefer laser or other armor. So this guy's gonna be guaranteed to have like a laser type weapon on him. Is this gonna fire at me? Let's get rid of that right there. Alright, is this one it? Yeah, my hull's going critical at this point, so let's just get out of here for now. I mean, I did a little bit of damage in this sector before I I had to skedaddle, so whatever. Alright, now, I only have one torpedo, basically, and I've, used up all my other stuff here, so we're gonna use some uranium, I guess, to basically get, our energy back up. There we go, there's some energy. Now, before I go back in there, I want to basically get a new ship, so we'll probably craft a new bomber in, another sector. So I'll have to basically, like, you know, look for like scout parts basically here again, or like, you know, a frigate part or something basically to work with. Would be nice to get an early frigate, but well. Let's just hit this guy right here. It's a probe. No, run away. Die. And before I forget, I need to get, like, you know, more torpedoes, right? So grab these, grab this. Bomber! Boom. That's nice stuff. Now, I will note, by the way, if I really want to, I could fix up my hull with, like, you know, the repair nanobots. These things basically are tiny nanobots that, like, you know, with use of a hull and repair over time, so it'll basically let me, like, you know, repair my hull with these things, but I basically don't want to use these basically if, like, you know, I really have to. And I'm not really in a situation where I need to like use those just yet, so I'm sort of holding off, but I could repair myself basically up here with those. Basically, like, you know, point it out right there, I could. Just get this stuff basically, like, you know, out of the way here a little bit. Our ship here to blow up is our probe. So, another dead probe. Long range scanner Mark II, don't really care about that, but whatever. There we go. Let's start harvesting plants, I guess, for our like, you know, goods and stuff. So, can probably fire again, just like one more time, so. There we go, get some stuff from this one. Alright, well, you know what? This is actually a fairly good stopping point for, like, this episode. I'm actually to get far enough basically to show off, like, the human frigate as well as, like, you know, the Jurg, like, you know, bomber and scout. And, like, you know, a sector basically like damages as, like, I continue on there. We'll basically continue on, hopefully, like, you know, I'll show, like, you know, a way to basically get around, like, you know, this issue of, like, the hull. Not with, like, you know, fixing the nanobots, but, like, you know, just a way of, like, you know, doing that sector, like, you know, easily enough. But, we're gonna save her here. And by the way, you saw, like, save and quit basically quits the game for us. If I basically, like, you know, hit save right here, the game will be basically saved. And I guess there is, like, no, like, you know, main menu button in this game, so save and quit. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next episode, but for now, take care.